The Ottumwa Bulldogs play here on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. Now, let's go to the court and join the voice of the Bulldogs, Jason Van Arkel.
Ottumwa High basketball is on the air. Good evening, everybody. From Burlington High School tonight, Jason Van Arkel reporting. Annie Argo, our on-site video producer, Kyle Smith, our radio producer, back at the studios of KBIZ. Tuesday night basketball, Ottumwa girls stepping outside of conference play to take on Burlington, who is the newest member of the Southeast Conference. A rare night where the Ottumwa girls and boys are split up. The Bulldog boys are at home tonight facing Oskaloosa. And while I don't know this for sure, I was told earlier today that if you're wondering, Oskaloosa star Xavier Foster not expected to play tonight for them. So a very winnable game for the Ottumwa boys tonight. And perhaps you're doing what we encouraged you to do last week. You may be at the boys' game right now with that portable radio tuning into the girls' game, so you get all the action, boys and girls, tonight. Well, in our girls' game, OHS comes in at 7-4. The Bulldogs looking for their third straight win, coming off a hard-fought physical victory over Des Moines East on Thursday on the road, 41-30. For the Bulldog girls, it was their first win at East since 2006. Burlington has only played 8 games, and they've only won 2 of them, 2-6. And their last game, as was Ottumwa's last game on Friday, was snowed out. Burlington would have played Fort Madison, a team that Ottumwa beat earlier this year easily. The Bulldogs, of course, were snowed out for their home match versus Des Moines Roosevelt. They will make that up on February 6th. So that'll be a couple of weeks away yet. But tonight, OHS and Burlington, as the Bulldog girls try to get the record to 8-4. On the season. When you look at Burlington and their results, they were blown out by Davenport Central, blown out by Keokuk, an 8-point loss on the road at Washington, blown out by Davenport West. Fairfield took them behind the woodshed, 74-36. Actually, Burlington blew out Davenport West. That's one of their 2 wins. Their other win is over Mount Pleasant by 5, and that's a team that Ottumwa beat by 13 early in the year. But the last 2 times out, Burlington lost to Muscatine 39-22, and then a 10-point loss at Clinton, 51-41. Now, since Fairfield blew them out in the last game before winter break, the margins have been closer for Burlington. They had the win over Mount Pleasant, a 17-point loss to Muscatine where they didn't score very well, but then a 10-point loss to Clinton. And I don't know much about how good Clinton is, but I would wager that Burlington's playing a little better in January than they did in December. But on paper, this is a game that Ottumwa feels like it should win and win easily. In fact, we'll hear Coach Vandenberg talk about it in a few minutes. He wants his team to put this game away early, kind of come out early and really lay the hammer down, kind of like we did at Des Moines Lincoln coming out of winter break, that 83-28 win. I don't know if we'll score that many points tonight, but Coach Vandenberg certainly would like to see a fast start for his team in this game tonight. If you're Ottumwa, you've got to be aware of a few players. Alexis Standard is their leading scorer, a 5'5" sophomore, averaging about 7.5 points a game. And they have an athletic pair of sisters, senior Angel Baylark and junior Ariana Baylark. Angel averaging 6.3 points a game, Ariana 5 points per game. They'll share the floor a lot, we expect, in this game tonight. But Burlington hasn't done a lot of things well offensively. They only shoot 18% from three-point range. They only average 30.5 points a game. They only shoot 26% overall from the field, and they're only 46% from the free throw line. So this is a game where you feel like if Ottumwa can, just get to the 40-point mark, they should be in good shape, and they would expect to do a lot more than that. The Bulldogs come in averaging 53.5 points a game. Yes, they only had 41 in the win at East on Thursday, but that game, as we talked about, very physical. The refs let a lot of stuff go. Even though there were quite a few fouls called, there were a lot of things that were not called as well. And Ottumwa was able to slog their way through that, and East trying to play a stifling defense that was allowed to get very physical, but the Bulldogs found a way to win. Tonight, probably not as physical, and if Ottumwa can get into the lane and get their shots, whether it's Allie and Gracebook and Nosbish getting in the lane, or Casey Nickerson hitting from outside, or Kaylee Bix doing a little bit of everything, inside, outside, you name it. Ottumwa can get the penetration and either get the floaters, the shots at the rim, or the kickouts for three. Bulldogs should be able to have a good offensive night. Now, none of the current Bulldogs have played in this gym. We haven't played at Burlington since the end of the 2013 season, a first-round regional playoff game in a season where Ottumwa only won 4 games. That was kind of year one of the rebuild, and the Bulldogs lost here 44-33. Again, that was a long time ago. Nobody certainly from this team was even that close to high school yet the last time Ottumwa played here. So the Bulldogs not really looking for any redemption here, but just looking to get a win, get that record 8-4, and get tuned up for the rematch with Des Moines North, which comes up on Friday night. Weather permitting, again, we're looking at some more winter weather coming in this week, but we'll worry about that later. All right now we'll take a 2-minute timeout. When we return, I'll sit down with Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg. That comes your way next on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh. Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Gullet Fence, we're dedicated to providing top-of-the-line fencing services.
Family owned and operated. The experts at Gullet Fence work with residential and commercial property owners throughout the southeast Iowa area. Whether you're interested in privacy, protection, or aesthetics, we offer and install a variety of fence styles and finishes to meet your needs, as well as gate operators and baseball backstops. When you think fence, think Gullet Fence.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Ottumwa High Basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ, and the online video stream live at ottumwaradiosports.com. Jason Van Arkel joined now by Bulldog girls head coach Joe Vandenberg as OHS gets ready to play at Burlington tonight. Coach, we look back to last Thursday, Des Moines East, obviously a historic win for your club. Hadn't won there since 2006 and had to really grind to get the win. You wouldn't expect it any other way playing East. Even though they've had changes, they still made it a very physical game. But this time your girls found a way to fight through it. Now that you've had a chance to look back at the film, what are your impressions of that game?
Yeah, I thought, when you look back at the stats in the film, we won that game on 3 quarters of scoring. We got shut out there in the second quarter, so I was really happy with that. But with that, we led from tip to end. So defensively, I thought we were pretty good. We made it a point to hold them to 1 shot each trip down the floor. I don't know the total number of offensive rebounds we gave up off the top of my head, but I thought we did a really good job of that. We stuck to the game plan. Our girls grinded, man. They were physical. The refs let us play, and we got after it.
Now, you would have played Des Moines Roosevelt the following night, and that's a team we're trying to catch in the Metro race. Didn't have to play because of the storm, and even though the weather issues in winter can always make for some interesting schedule changes, not always welcome, I have a feeling that you're glad you'll get a little more time to prepare for Roosevelt, and you don't have to play them the night after playing another conference foe.
Yeah, we were a little concerned with that. We were going to take the punches how they came, and we were going to prepare for it. But obviously, having a couple more days and now a week, obviously, to prepare for them really helps out.
All right, you're going to face Burlington tonight. They're 2-6. They've got kind of a short roster. They haven't played as many games as your team has, and they've struggled to score. So on paper, this looks like a game that your team should win, but obviously games aren't played on paper. As you look at Burlington, you look at this road trip tonight, what are some of the things that concern you the most?
They're athletic. They throw some size out there. The Baylor sisters are 5'9" and 5'10". They're freak athletes. They get about every rebound that comes after them. So we got to kind of have that same mentality we had against East. We got to hold them to 1 shot down the floor and then convert on the offensive end and make sure that we make them uncomfortable from the start.
And then this game, I guess you can consider maybe not a tune-up per se. It's not like a preseason game. It's certainly not a conference game, but you're hoping to play well when North comes to town on Friday, and that's a rematch I know your team certainly wants. So what would you like to see your girls do well tonight to not only get a win tonight on the road at Burlington, but be able to carry that forward into Friday night?
Yeah, we got to put games away early. Games that should be put away early, we got to put away early, and then we got to mentally be ready to go Friday. I look forward to that game.
Ottumwa High head coach Joe Vandenberg here in the pregame show. Coach, best of luck tonight. Like you said, let's put this one away early if possible. Maybe get some of those starters a little bit of rest and have everybody ready to go when North comes to town on Friday.
Absolutely. Thanks, Jason.
We'll be back with the starting lineups after this on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Cole Palace Cafe and Books invites you to stop in and try their real, not fast, fresh, never frozen, made in-house menu, which is sure to satisfy. Start your day with their fresh brewed coffee or one of their specialty drinks and a delicious breakfast. Stop in for a cup of one of their homemade soups, a sandwich, or salad for lunch. Don't forget dessert. At Cole Palace Cafe and Books, your purchases help our neighbors with disabilities learn valuable job skills. Check out their gently used books while you wait. That's Cole Palace Cafe and Books at 226 West Main Street, Ottumwa.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Ottumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Ottumwa High basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ, and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Bulldog girls on the road at Burlington tonight. Let's check those starting lineups. First for Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg. In the backcourt, 5'4" senior point guard Kaylee Bix, averaging 11 points a game. 5'8" senior guard Katie Nelson, averaging 3.7 points per game. The third guard, returning to the starting lineup for the first time since early in the season, Casey Nickerson, her third game back from injury. She came off the bench in the previous two, getting the start tonight. 5'8" senior, averaging 12 points a game. And then the Buchanosbush twins, 5'9" senior Allie Buchanosbush, 11.5 points per game. And 5'10" senior Grace Buchanosbush, 11.6 points per game. As for Burlington, their head coach Dee Dee Warner sending out this starting five. Begins with 5'2" senior Bree Porter. She averages 4.3 points per game. Joined in the backcourt by 5'6" senior Bailey Weeman, 6.9 points per contest. The third guard, 5'5" sophomore Alexis Standard, their leading scorer, 7.6 points per game. And then up front, 5'8" junior Ariana Baylark, 5 points per game, and 5'10" senior Angel Baylark, averaging 6.3 points per game. OHS, the red road jerseys, white trim on the collar, white lettering, Ottumwa across the front, white numbers, I believe it says Ottumwa, white numbers trimmed in silver front and back, silver and white striping down the sides of the red jerseys and shorts. Burlington, home white jerseys, purple lettering Burlington across the front, purple numbers front and back, and a wide vertical purple stripe down the sides of the white jerseys and the white shorts. Apparently they are going to introduce every single player on both rosters as if this were a playoff game tonight. Find that interesting. All right, while they're doing that, We'll take a look at the upcoming schedule. Again, the Bulldog boys are, I believe, about to begin their home game with Oskaloosa tonight if they've not tipped off already. And we'll try to keep track of that. Don't know if Craig will have time to text me updates, but we'll see. Coming up on Friday night, the girls and boys are back together at home to take on Des Moines North, a rematch and a chance for revenge for both Bulldog teams. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45 Friday night. Hopefully the weather lets us actually play on a Friday night for a change this month. But we'll have it here on KBIZ and the live video stream on AttumwaRadioSports.com. We really hope the weather is good next week because it's a 3-game week. Monday night, we're on the road, girls and boys, at Washington. Tuesday night next week, back home to take on Marshalltown. And then Friday night, back to conference play at home again, taking on Des Moines Lincoln. We've got a lot of home games down the stretch, which is appropriate because it feels like we've been on the road for quite a while. And we lost a home game to snow last Friday. We've only had one home game all month, but we'll get home this Friday, and then 2 home dates Tuesday and Friday next week. And that'll wrap up January. Then when we get into February, the makeup date for the home games with Roosevelt is Thursday, February 6th, and then the following night, the Bulldogs will host Des Moines East. And I think both coaches, Joe Vandenberg here for the girls and Neil Hartz for the boys, I think they're probably kind of happy with the fact that instead of having those makeup games of the East last Thursday and then having to play Roosevelt the next night, we'll play Roosevelt on a Thursday, then play East on a Friday. And both girls and boys, Roosevelt's a tougher opponent. You get more time to prepare for them. So I think that'll work out well. And then the final week of the regular season, Monday night, February 10th, the girls are at Mount Pleasant. The boys are hosting Mount Pleasant. We'll have the girls game that Monday night. Tuesday night, tough matchups as the Bulldogs will host Urbandale on senior night for both the girls and boys. And then Valentine's Day, Friday, February 14th, we wrap up the regular season on the road at Roosevelt. We should also note that the regional pairings for girls basketball will not be announced until that week. They are going to wait until February this year, which is a change from previous years. So we won't know where the Ottumwa girls will play until our final week of the regular season. Now, regular season games can continue into the following week, and if we get any more snowouts, we might be looking at games the next week. But we won't know the regional pairings until we get to that final week of the regular season. I think somewhere before Valentine's Day that week, maybe the Wednesday or Thursday that week, we will hear the regional pairing, so we'll have to wait that long. All right, they're ready for the national anthem here at Burlington. We'll step aside for 2 minutes and return with basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Family First Chiropractic, it is our goal to get you and your family as healthy as possible and keep you healthy for the rest of your life. We deliver an elevated level of care for the entire family. We approach healthcare from a holistic view, incorporating multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure that our patients achieve the best results as fast as possible. We believe you deserve the best. A little preventative care now will eliminate pain management in later years. We want our kids to grow and live an active, healthy lifestyle. Get your family checked at Family First Chiropractic.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High basketball, 1240 AM, 102.7 FM, KBIZ. Bulldog girls at Burlington. To begin tonight's game momentarily, our three officials have gone over to the Burlington bench, and they're talking, it's like, to their head coach, Dee Dee Warner, and now I believe the athletic director has come over. And is there an issue with the floor here, perhaps? I'm not sure. They're discussing something right in front of the Burlington bench, and the referee is gesturing to the floor. And now one official's walking over to the Ottumwa bench. Are they talking about where the line for the coach's box is supposed to be? Looks like they're in that area where I would think that line is supposed to be. And now we are actually in a press box that is up high in the Burlington gym. Now that's not up high like we would be at Des Moines Lincoln, where we're really high up, but we're up at the top of the gym and we're looking like directly down. The benches are on the near side right below us. I can't see a mark for the coach's box there necessarily. Now my view may be obscured, but whatever the issue is, they've decided we're ready to play basketball. Grace Buchanajvish will jump it up against Angel Baylark. A couple of 5'10 players about to soar for this basketball. It's in the air. It's controlled by Burlington. They move right to left in the opening half. Walking it into the front court, Alexis Standard, guarded by Ali Buchanajvish. Ottumwa picks up man-to-man. Standard to the right side, over to the wing. Brings it back up top. They look for a pick and roll. Not there. Pass is deflected, but rescued by Ariana Baylark. Got it back to Standard up high on the right. Standard goes all the way back near midcourt. Trying to dribble right. Reach-in foul is called on Ali Buchanajvish, and she nods her head and says, yeah, I did it. Well, Ottumwa trying to pressure Burlington defensively early. Burlington does not have a ton of turnovers as they inbounded to Angel Stark up high on the right side. Well, Stark got away with the carry, then launched a three, way off, no good, and the rebound is saved by Burlington momentarily, but into the hands of Nelson. And lob it up ahead, Ali Buchanajvish. Dogs into the front court for the first time with the ball. Ali on the left wing. Throw it to the corner for Grace. Shot fake. Brings it back out to the wing. Throw it up top, Nickerson. And nearly lost it, rescued it. Get it right corner for Ali, to the wing for Kaylee Bix. Bix dribbling in. Bounce it underneath to Nelson. Cut off outside the lane. And a lob up top and a leaping catch by Bix. Burlington looks like they're in a zone here, but it's kind of an odd shape. Left wing to Nickerson. This could be man just with a lot of help defense. Swing it right corner for Ali. Shot fake. One dribble. Kick it left elbow to Grace. Bounce it underneath to Nelson. Goes up. Shot blocked out of bounds is the rule. They give Baylark the block. Angel Baylark. That'll be her third block of the season. Boy, she came down hard with two hands. I don't know how that wasn't a foul, but no complaint for Ottumwa. Inbound Nickerson, right wing three. Count it! Casey Nickerson with a three-pointer. Brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Bulldogs up 3-0. The whistle blew. The net did not come all the way back down, and so they stopped playing, get the net back to the right spot, and now Burlington will bring it back the other way. 6:40 to go opening quarter. Ottumwa has the early lead. Standard right through the midcourt circle for Burlington. Throw it left side, and a tough catch there by Bailey Weeman. Weeman driving down to the block, lay it up, too strong. Rebound to Bix on the weak side. Dogs want to run. Grace is behind everybody. Couldn't find her at first. Allie has it left wing. Hands off to Grace. Shot fake. Buchanajvish in the lane. Gets the runner off the glass. Too strong. Rebound tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Ottumwa. I think Buchanajvish was surprised how open she was. Burlington, everybody kind of backed off. Everybody was waiting for somebody else to pick her up, and unfortunately, Ottumwa couldn't convert. They still lead 3-0. Burlington not in any hurry here. Standard will jog it across the timeline. Picked up her dribble. Goes high on the left side for Bree Porter. Porter to the top of the key. Now she'll launch a three. That's going to be an air ball. It's caught underneath, though, and the putback by Ariana Baylark was too high, and it hit the basket support above the top of the backboard. These backboards hang from the ceiling. So that's automatically out of bounds back to Ottumwa. Looks like Burlington's in a 1-2-2 zone. Nelson nearly had it stolen. Goes left wing to Bix. Brings it up top. A whistle. And, well, they called Kaylee for a carry there. Never mind that on the other end, Angel Stark carried it twice blatantly on the first possession. Still 3-0 Ottumwa. 5:40 to go opening quarter. Standard lob at top of the key for Angel Baylark. A hand back to Standard. Had it stripped as she tried to drive. Allie picks up the loose ball. A whistle. And they call that a held ball. Arrow favors Ottumwa, but Allie had picked up that ball, had twisted away. Standard reached in there late. That should have been a foul. But Ottumwa ball, 5.5 to go first quarter. Bix left side, where the back door was open and they couldn't quite get it there. Grace now has it up top. Left side back to Kaylee. Bix drives baseline, got around 2 defenders. Little floater, too strong. Rebound was grabbed by Bree Porter. She was standing out of bounds, though, and it'll stay with Ottumwa. That whistle came a bit late, and her foot was clearly over the line. I'm thinking, how do you not see that? But the whistle blew. And now Nelson lobs it in right elbow to Grace. Bukanazvish in the lane. Jump pass back out to Allie. She drives in the lane. Jump pass left wing to Bix. Shot fake. Got a defender in the air. Drives in. Kick in the corner for Allie. Allie a fake. Skip it up top to Nickerson, who has the only bucket so far tonight. Right corner for Bix. 3 on the way. Too strong. Weak side rebound tapped. Picked up by Nelson. Fouled from behind, and Katie will shoot 2. 4:59 mark of the opening quarter. See who the foul is on here. That is on Bree Porter, her first. Katie Nelson, 46% from the line. She started out great, but has struggled recently. First one here, off the rim, no good. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Josh, Brenda, and the team at Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home. One more free throw for Katie Nelson. The senior puts it up, knocks that one down, and Ottumwa leads it 4-0. Once again, the sophomore, Alexis Standard, will bring it across the timeline. Dribbling between the circles, goes left around a pick. Throw it into the corner for Porter. Shot fake. Nickerson stays with her. Drives into the lane. Right-handed runner off the glass. No. Rebound to Nickerson. Casey in a double team gets it out to Bix. Kaylee long pass into the front court. Right wing for Grace. Driving baseline under the rim. Feeds it to Bix. Layup. Good. Good transition by Ottumwa. Bix with the finish. Bukanazvish the assist. 6-0 OHS. Driving down the other way. Weeman with the layup. No, but she got fouled by Kaylee Bix. And Burlington will go to the line for the first time tonight. Ottumwa not able to get back down the court in time there. Bailey Weeman at the line, only 38%, 6 for 16 on the season. First one here is good. First point of the game for Burlington. Ottumwa leading 6-1, 4:26 to go first quarter. Never fails. We talked in the pregame show about how Burlington has struggled at the line. Weeman hit the first one, neat as he please, and does not hit the second one. Rebound is tapped out of bounds. It'll go back to Ottumwa. 6-1 our score. Bulldog basketball brought to you by 1015 Transit, where every ride is open to the public every day. Go to the 1015 Transit website for more information. Bix into the front court. Hands off right wing to Grace. Bukanazvish backs away from 2 defenders. Gets it back on the wing to Bix. Bounce it up top, Nickerson. Shot fake. A drive in the lane. Kicking on the wing to Allie. Allie curls into the lane. Little runner. No, kick it out to Nickerson. Her shot fake. And that didn't fool the defender. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Burlington. Standard into the front court. Long pass to the right side for Weeman. Jab step, trying to drive on Grace. Got under the hoop. Layup good. Bailey Weeman has the first field goal of the game for Burlington. They cut Ottumwa's lead to 6-3. Into the front court. Allie left wing. Driving baseline. Cut off by 2 defenders. Skip it into the lane for Nickerson. Turnaround, no. Got her own rebound. Put back good. Casey Nickerson's second bucket. 8-3 OHS. Standard across the timeline. Guarded by Allie again. Trying to cross over. Allie poked it away. They call that a foul. That's 2 early fouls on Allie Bukanazvish. We do have Southeast Conference officials here. At least that's the assumption. Burlington, fairly new to the Southeast Conference, or knew that they've returned to the conference. And as we've talked about earlier this season, that usually means a lot more whistles. Chloe Schneckloth has checked in for Allie Bukanazvish. A 3 on the way from Baylark left her alone, as Angel Baylark had not attempted a 3 all year before tonight. She missed her first one, but she makes that one, and it's 8-6. Grace driving at the other end. Step through layup. Got the roll. Ottumwa answers with the first bucket from Grace Bukanazvish, and it is 10-6. Up top is Standard, a whistle, and she's called for a carry, and now each team's been called for carrying the basketball. A lot of whistles early on, not a lot of fouls per se. 3 on Ottumwa, though, just 1 on Burlington. Bix throw it left corner for Schneckloth. Chloe down underneath to Nelson. Guarded by the bigger defender. Lobs it in the lane to a cutting Buchanosbish, and the layup is good. Good look by Katie Nelson to get the assist. Grace has her second bucket, 12-6 OHS. Standard between the circles. Uses the pick to the left. Throws it to the corner for Bree Porter. Porter, lob in the lane for Weeman, guarded by Schneckloth. Pivots, double team comes, dribbles out, puts up the shot in the lane, missed it, rebound to Nickerson. Casey gets it up ahead to Schneckloth right side into the front court. Chloe drives in, kicks it on the wing to Grace. Buchanosbish backs away, lobs it left side for Bix. Kaylee to the wing, Nickerson. Into the corner, Nelson. Nelson brings it back out, lob it to Bix on the right. Down to the corner, Schneckloth. She'll try the three. Count it! Chloe Schneckloth with the three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Suddenly, Ottumwa's up 9, 15-6. Standard between the circles. Goes left around the pick. Gets it to Baylark. Angel tries a three. Missed that one badly, but the rebound on the floor fought for. And looked like Weeman was going to get it, but Bix tied her up. And even though the arrow favors Burlington, that keeps Burlington from getting an easy layup. First substitution for the Greyhounds tonight. We see 5'5" senior Mackenzie Kearns check in, and she replaces Bree Porter. Standard to throw the inbounds from the baseline. A lob up top into the hands of Kearns. She'll launch a three, and she hit it. Mackenzie Kearns was only 5 of 33 from three-point range coming in, but she hit that one, 15-9. Ottumwa's lead back down to 6. Bix in the lane for Buchanosbish, put it up, got fouled, and Grace Buchanosbish will shoot 2 off the nice pass from Kaylee Bix. That foul is on Ariana Baylark, her first, team foul number 2. Grace at the line, 72% on the season. That is tops on the Ottumwa team. Free throw is up and got it. 16-9, Bulldog basketball brought to you by Community First Credit Union with 17 locations to serve you. One more free throw for the senior. It's on the way, and off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Angel Baylark. Standard will bring it back across the timeline, throws it left side for Curran. She'll try another three, and she hit that one. Okay, Ottumwa's got to get out on Mackenzie Curran. She's hit 2 threes. Bulldog lead back down to 4, 16-12. Going left is Bix, hands off to Katie. She curls down the lane, gets it back to Buchanosbish. Grace brings it up top. Got around Weeman. Into the lane, pass deflected, rescued left side by Nelson. Gets it to Bix on the wing. Bix drives in, little runner, no, but a whistle and a foul, and Kaylee Bix will shoot 2. 1:08 to go until the end of the first quarter. It's on Ariana Baylark. It's her second, team foul number 3. Bix at the line, 47% on the season. First one is off the rim, no good. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Dr. Dwayne Petrito at Petrito Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa, where their goal is to make your smile last a lifetime. Call today for an appointment. Second free throw, got the roll. Kaylee has 3 points. Ottumwa leading 17-12. Standard into the front court. Chooses the pick to the left. Throws it on the wing for Baylark. Down low to Angel Baylark, and she got pushed by Nelson. Another foul on Ottumwa. First one on Katie Nelson, team foul number 4 on OHS. And Standard gets it in to Kearns. 1 dribble, 3 blocked partially by Nickerson. Ottumwa wasn't going to let her get a third one off. Buchanosbish to the rebound, and Grace gets it to Bix. Kaylee lobs it to the right corner for Nelson, to the wing Nickerson. Back to the corner Nelson. Up top for Bix. Left side Schneckloth. Tries another 3. In and out, no good, and the rebound to Angel Baylark. 34 seconds to go until the end of the quarter. Ottumwa up 5. Standard got called for a carry again. Boy, this one official over there is real tight on that call. He wouldn't fare very well at the collegiate or NBA level. They have moves like that all the time, and those are considered normal. Just saying. Bix into the front court. Ottumwa could hold for 1 here. But they go underneath to Nelson, who's open, but her shot blocked by Baylark. Nelson got it back. Throw it out on the wing to Schneckloth. Skip it right corner for Nickerson. A 3 on the way. Count it. Casey Nickerson, her second three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 20-12, 10 seconds to go. Between the legs, Standard. Dribbles left. And a jump. Nope, they call out a travel. Ottumwa's got 5.1 seconds to go back the other way. If that hadn't been a travel, they might have had an easy layup. The double team came and Standard tried to jump stop and throw it underneath to an open Weeman. Ball rolled into Nelson, picks it up with 5 seconds. Across the timeline with 3. Bukanajvish. Grace will get the runner off, and no good. After a quarter, Ottumwa up 20-12. Back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this listing at 45 Brookwood. You'll find this real log cabin, 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home on a small acreage in one of Ottumwa's nicest neighborhoods. Open concept with vaulted ceilings, skylights, and 4 seasons room with a finished walkout lower level. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball, the Ottumwa Radio Sports
Network. Start of the second quarter, Ottumwa leading Burlington 20-12. Bulldogs have the ball. Right corner, Grace Bukanajvish. Lobbed up top, Kaylee Bix. To the left corner for Allie. Bukanajvish drives, jump stop, kick it up top to Grace. Shot fake. Driving right side, on the wing now to Nickerson, to Schneckloth. Left side to Bix, hands off to Bukanajvish. And Guest is in the game for Ottumwa, by the way. Ball goes down to the corner for Bix, left side, brings it out to the wing. Down to the block for Bix, pivots, double teams, got it back out to Bix. Crosses over left side, drives the lane, split defenders, laid it up, no, rebound to Baylark. Burlington, long pass into the front court. That's run down by Weeman on the wing. Drives in the lane, jump stop, put up a tough shot, missed it, rebound. Weeman got it back, threw it up top for Standard. Left side for Bree Porter. Porter dribbled in, got cut off. Ottumwa really trying to take away right hand. Down to the block for Baylark. Turnaround jumper, good. Angel Baylark has 5 points. And Ottumwa's lead down to 6 again, 20-14. Bulldogs high on the left side is Bukanajvish. Down to the corner, Grace goes to Allie. Skip it right side for Bix. Underneath for Ann Guest. Turnaround in the lane, layup good. Nice cut by Guest, nice pass by Bix. 22-14. Bulldogs back up by 8. Now some zone pressure. Baylark in the backcourt crosses the timeline. Bounce it on the wing to Weeman. Pull-up jumper from 15 feet off the rim, no good, but long rebound out to Porter. Porter dribbles back in, lay it up, and no good, and a rebound to Bix. Kaylee back the other way. Got to watch out for Porter behind her. Gets it up top to Bukanajvish. Grace around to pick, got tripped by Weeman. Would have been nice if she'd helped her up, but she didn't. Bailey Weeman will get her first. Team foul number 4 on Burlington. 22-14, 6:20 to go until halftime. Bix on the right side. Skip it left side, knocked away from Bukanajvish out of bounds. It'll stay with OHS. It'll inbound from the far side. Casey Nickerson, Katie Nelson coming back for Ottumwa. The Twins will sit. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Coal Palace Cafe and Books on West Main Street in Ottumwa by the Train Depot. Good quality gourmet food selections. Inbound to Nelson. Skip it left side for Bix. Underneath to Guest, a layup off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound tapped out to Weeman. Standard now, long pass into the front court for Porter. Porter pulls up left side, cut off by Nickerson. Lob it into the lane for Baylark. Kick it right side. Kearns will try another 3. Missed that one badly. It'll go out of bounds, and the ball goes back to Ottumwa. Mackenzie Kearns hit 2 threes in the first quarter. That one found nothing at all. Bix back the other way. Kaylee between the circles, crosses over, goes left side for Katie Nelson. Nelson skips it right side. It's rescued by Nickerson. Now to the corner for Schneckloth right side. She'll try another 3. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound out to Baylark. Burlington wants to run. Kind of a 2-on-1 here. Nelson trying to help out. Baylark lost it, but Weeman rescued it. They go right wing. Kearns a 3. Missed that one. And the rebound to Nickerson. Well, Burlington had numbers there for a moment. Couldn't take advantage. Now Nickerson to the right wing, Schneckloth. Chloe's 2 misses from 3 have not missed by much, and she's hit 1 tonight. Skip it left side for Bix. To the corner, Nelson will try a 3. Off the rim, no, and the rebound underneath the standard. Nickerson trying to slow her down as she crosses midcourt on the left side. Dribbled it off her own foot and picked up by Bix. Dogs back the other way. Bix through the midcourt circle, now top of the key. Takes it left side, kicks it back to Nelson. Up top, Nickerson. She'll launch another 3. Off the rim, no. And the rebound run down by Standard. Still 22-14 Ottumwa, 4:45 to go second quarter. Burlington will slow it down here, try to set something up. Standard dribbling to the right, calling for a pick. Didn't really get one, now got it back the other way. Throw it right side, Kearns, a shot fake. Kick it back to Baylark, a long 2-pointer on the way, missed it badly. Burlington saved it, but it went to Nelson, who got it to Bix. Kaylee into the front court, top of the key, bounce it to Guest, who wasn't ready for it in the lane. And Burlington picks it up, goes the other way, and a timeout Burlington. 4:15 to go until the half. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Mark Freimwehr, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and special at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
4:15 to go until halftime. Ottumwa 22, Burlington 14. Bulldogs on the road, Bulldog girls tonight. Burlington with the ball. Left side is Bailey Weeman. Threw it up top and not looking for it with Standard. Chance to chase it down on the far side. Ottumwa's gone to a zone here. Reporter shot fake, a drive in, got all the way to the rim and laid it in. Ottumwa didn't have any help defense there. That really shouldn't happen in a zone. 22-16. Nickerson right side to Schneckloth. Underneath to a wide open Nelson, and the layup is good. That 1-2-2 zone will leave openings in the middle, and Ottumwa exploited it there. 24-16. Angel Baylark is out of the game. She just ran back to the locker room, not sure why. In the lane, Weeman got stripped. Nickerson knocked it away. Schneckloth picked it up, and then Weeman committed a foul trying to get it back. That'll be the second one on Bailey Weeman, team foul number 5. And now 2 of the Greyhounds have 2 fouls. As Ariana Baylark, we haven't seen her since she picked up her second foul. But she's back in the game now. And Weeman is staying in the game. Bix into the front court. Over towards the right side, now crosses over, takes it left, hands off to Bukanazmish. Alley curls right, gets it to Grace. Baseline drive, skip pass left wing to Bix. To the wing, Nickerson, a 3 on the way. In and out, no good. Nelson, the rebound, and the putback good. Ottumwa's been able to get their share of offensive rebounds tonight. The lead up to 10, 26-16. Let's see if Ottumwa can step on the gas here and pull away. Standard goes left side for Weeman. Weeman drives in the lane, jumper in the lane, too strong, and the rebound tipped to Ali Bukanazmish. Got it to Bix. Kaylee racing into the front court, shadowed by Baylark. Goes left side, Nickerson, shot fake. Jump pass back up top to Grace. Drives right, kick it to the corner for Bix. Kaylee fires to a cutting alley underneath, knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. Porter belatedly getting over there to deflect that ball. Mackenzie Blythe will check in for the first time for Burlington, a 5'6" junior. She replaces Weeman, who sits with 2 fouls. Nelson inbound on the wing to Bix. Back to Nickerson towards the corner. Casey spins away baseline. Kick it out to the corner, to the wing now to Grace. Grace into the lane, bobbled it, got it off the glass, no good. And the rebound to Standard. Grace kind of lost the handle just as she was going to go up there. Standard will bring it into the front court left side. 2:19 to go until halftime. Ottumwa leading by 10. Standard on the left, got it to Kearns. Kind of belatedly decided to shoot the 3, missed it. The rebound underneath to Blythe, and she's fouled. Trying to go back up. Bulldogs didn't think so. Grace saying, what did I do? That's on Grace, her first. Team foul number 5. Mackenzie Blythe at the line, 2 for 4 on the season, hasn't had many opportunities. Her first free throw this trip is no good, in and out. Angel Baylark will check back in, replacing Ariana Baylark. Bulldog basketball brought to you by Gullet Fence in Ottumwa for all your quality fencing needs. When you think fence, think Gullet Fence. Bulldogs 26, Greyhounds 16, 2:09 to go, second quarter. Good to have you with us tonight as we're here in Burlington. You can see on the video stream high above the gym here in Burlington. Second free throw good, 26-17. Nickerson will run the point this trip, brings it into the front court. Kicks it left corner for Ali Bukanazbish. A shot fake. Throw it to Bix on the wing. Kaylee penetrates, got between defenders, laid it up, no good. Nelson went up for the rebound, got fouled from behind. Not going to be a 1-and-1 quite yet. That's team foul number 6. I think it's the second one on Porter. Bree Porter now has 2. 6 team fouls on Burlington, 2 on 3 different players. Nickerson a 3 off the inbound, no good. Rebound to Baylark. Boy, had a good look at that, just couldn't knock it down. Standard into the front court. Fed it to the elbow, intended for Baylark. Bulldogs knock it away. Bix picks up the loose ball. Kaylee into the front court. They've got numbers. Fires ahead to Allie. Shot fake, goes up off the glass and good. Allie Bukanazbish, her first bucket of the night. 28-17. Dogs up by 11. Minute and a half to go. Standard. Left side for Porter. Bulldogs daring her to shoot. They go to the elbow for Baylark. Turnaround jumper, way off. Rebound on the floor. 2 Greyhounds had a shot at it. Grace took it away. Grace racing into the front court, 2-on-2, now poked away from behind by the trailer. Porter out of bounds into the corner. It'll stay with Ottumwa, 1:12 to go until halftime. This inbound will come from the side near the corner. And Nelson just gets it to Nickerson in that right corner. And a reach-in foul called on Porter. That'll be her third, and that'll send Casey to the line for a 1-and-1. And Casey, 71%, one of Ottumwa's better free throw shooters. Bailey Weeman will come back in. She's coming in with 2 fouls. Porter is sitting with 3. Bulldogs are 3 for 6 from the line tonight. Nickerson, this will be her first trip. And the first one, too strong. Free throws at times have been a bugaboo for Ottumwa this year. Burlington the rebound as Ottumwa misses the front end. Standard between the circles. Throw left side for Weeman. Lob deflected, and Ottumwa's got another steal. They've got numbers if they hurry. Nickerson, right side to Alley. Jump stop, defender flies by, lay it up and in. Boy, Coach Vandenberg has said it before, that's on tape for teams to see every time, but Alley still pulls it off. 30-17. 43 seconds to go in the half. This zone's really befuddled Burlington here. Kearns on the right side, to the corner, knocked away as Nelson deflects it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Greyhounds. 36.1 on the clock. Standard will inbound from the far side, right in front of the Burlington pep band. Goes in the corner for Baylark. Hands it back to Standard. She'll try a long three-pointer off the back iron, no good. Rebound to Nelson with 30 seconds to go. Long pass into the front court. Bukanazbish behind everybody. Lay it up and in again. Alley running the floor, and a great pass from Katie Nelson. 32-17. Under 20 seconds to go. Burlington could get the final shot here. Standard with 13 seconds. Throw it right side for Kearns. Down underneath to Weeman. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Bukanazbish. They've got 6 seconds. Grace racing into the front court. Down the right side, 2 seconds. 1 second. Went all the way and laid it up and in at the buzzer. Grace Bukanazbish, coast to coast. Ottumwa finishes the quarter with a flourish, and they lead 34-17. Ottumwa putting some distance between themselves and the Greyhounds right before the half. We'll take a 3-minute timeout, come back, and begin the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Dixon's Floors & More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors & More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors & More in Ottumwa.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldogs basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports
We are at halftime at Ottumwa High Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Ottumwa was having some trouble here in our girls' game tonight, pulling away from Burlington until really the last 30 seconds of that first half. The Bulldogs with 3 or 4 quick buckets in succession, and suddenly they're up 17, 34-17, doubling up the Grayhounds at the break. Bulldogs getting scoring from all different sources tonight. Casey Nickerson has 8 points. Those all came in the first quarter. Grace Buchanosbish has 7. Allie Buchanosbish has 6. They all came in the second quarter. Katie Nelson has 5. Kaylee Bix has 3. Chloe Schneckloff has 3. And Ann Guest has 2. All 7 players in the regular Ottumwa rotation have scored. For Burlington, they're being led by Mackenzie Kearns, who came off the bench to hit a couple of threes in the first quarter. Burlington had 3 threes in that first quarter. They only had 5 points in the second. Angel Baylark has 5. Bailey Weeman has 3. Bree Porter has 2. And Mackenzie Blythe has 1. Free throws, Ottumwa would like to be a little bit better. 3 of 7 in the first half. Burlington went 2 of 4, and that's actually above their season percentage. Foul trouble, Burlington's got quite a bit of it. Bree Porter has 3 fouls. Ariana Baylark has 2. Bailey Weeman has 2. That's 3 starters with 2 fouls or more. For Ottumwa, Allie Buchanosbish has 2, and she is the only Bulldog with more than 1 foul. So at the half, Ottumwa leads at 34-17 in our girls' game tonight. Again, Friday night, girls and boys back together at home to take on Des Moines North. We hope the weather will cooperate. We know that there's more snow coming in tomorrow, and it's in the forecast for Thursday and Friday. It doesn't look nearly as severe as last weekend was. Hopefully we'll be able to play and not lose our 3rd Friday night in a row. That's starting to get old for everybody involved, so hopefully we will have basketball Friday night. But here on a Tuesday night, the Bulldog girls lead at the half 34-17. We will take a 3-minute timeout, come back, and finish up the halftime show on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Nothing says summer like hitting the open road. Get your vehicle summer driving ready. Cruising to work with the windows open and the convertible top down, going to the local fairs, or taking your much-needed holiday on the open road. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash can get your car summer driving ready. Oil changes to the touchless car wash. Quick car wash to the super car wash. Ray fits in your budget so you can put more in your tank. Ray's Rapid Lube, 301 North Madison in Ottumwa.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you tonight by Shannon and the team at Dixon's Floors and More. Stop in today, check out the awesome showroom, and let Shannon give you a free estimate for flooring, cabinets, and fireplaces. Dixon's Floors and More, just past Walmart in Ottumwa. By Family First Chiropractic on 2nd Street in Ottumwa. Healthcare from a holistic approach, including multiple chiropractic techniques and physical therapy to ensure patients achieve the best results. And by Jana Brumbaugh at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Call Jana to buy or sell your home today. Jana is one of the top producing realtors in the area, so call today and you'll see why she's highly recommended. About a minute away from the start of the second half, your Ottumwa girls leading on the road at Burlington 34-17. Certainly a far cry from the last time we played in this gym 7 years ago. First round regional game that Ottumwa lost 44-33. Haven't had a lot of history playing Burlington in basketball, and what we've had is in the last decade, I should say. Now it's 2020, but in the previous decade it wasn't good. You had the 11-point loss in the regional here in 2013, and then without having it in front of me off the top of my head, I think it was 2 years later perhaps, when the Ottumwa boys had a home playoff game against a winless Burlington team, only to see one of the Burlington kids just absolutely catch fire, score like 30-something points, and Ottumwa lost. And lost in the year they had Nick Young on that team as a senior, and they thought maybe they had a chance to make a run, but got upset. So our recent basketball history of Burlington, not good, but so far, so good here tonight. Burlington with the ball moving left to right in the second half. Alexis Standard up near midcourt. Looks like Ottumwa staying in that zone. Pass deflected by Buchanosbish out of bounds as they try to go to the right side to Bailey Weeman. Ottumwa has Bix, Nickerson, Nelson, and the Buchanosbish twins on the floor. Inbound, Angel Baylark in the right corner, handed back to Standard. Up top to Porter, shot fake. Dribbles into the lane, and the layup good. Ottumwa, just a couple of times in this game, has been slow to help on that drive, even though they're playing zone. That's the second time Porter's gotten in and laid it in, 34-19. Nickerson left side against the Burlington 1-2-2 zone. Hand off left wing to Buchanosbish. Alley kick it right corner to Bix. 3 on the way, trying to answer. Count it! Kaylee Bix with a three-pointer, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. Now the Bulldogs press up 37-19. Porter across the timeline left side. Gets it back up high to Standard. Sophomore point guard. Looking. Kicks it to the right corner, Bailey Weeman. Weeman underneath for Baylark. Fadeaway jumper, got it. Angel Baylark has 7 points, 37-21. Long pass into the front court, bobbled and caught by Ali Buchanosbish. Get it back up top to Nelson. Skip it left corner to Grace. Trying to drive on Baylark, cuts her off, feeds it on the wing to Nickerson. More of a, well, it was a 2-3 zone. It kind of morphed back to a 1-2-2. Left wing, Ali Buchanosbish for 3. Count it. And a whistle. And the net got caught up again. Another three-pointer brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. You want to know how athletic Angel Baylark is? She went down, jumped up, and pulled that rim, or pulled the net out from the rim. Well, she's got some serious hops. Ottumwa up, though, 40-21. They trap Weeman in the front court, rolls it ahead, and it rolls right in the hands of Katie Nelson. Now the Dogs can run. Nelson, left side, Buchanosbish. Alley, skip it right corner for Bix. To the wing, Nickerson. Up top, Nelson. She got the open look at a 3. Count it! Third three-pointer of the quarter for Ottumwa, brought to you by Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance on Church Street in Ottumwa. 43-21. Weeman nearly got stripped at midcourt. Now dribbling to the right side, spinning into the lane, little runner off the glass. It hit the back rim and died and then went through the hoop. And they get the bounce for the points, and now Burlington calls timeout. Ottumwa up 20, 5:59 third quarter, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Mark Freimwehr, new owner of Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, Iowa. Leagues are now forming, so call us at Champion Bowl to join the fun. We have new hours to better serve you. We are open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 10 a.m. to midnight, and noon to 10 every Sunday. If you just want to hang out in the lounge, we have a full bar and a great menu. Make sure and like us on Facebook for weekly fun and specials at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa, where bowling is fun.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Hey, get out the way.
Ottumwa High Basketball brought to you by Mark and the team at Champion Bowl in Ottumwa. Now with new set hours to better serve you. Check out their Facebook page for updated weekly fun and specials. Champion Bowl, where bowling is fun. And by Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash. Quality oil changes and a touch-free car wash. Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash on the corner of Vine and Madison in Ottumwa. 5:59 to go third quarter. Ottumwa 43, Burlington 23 in our girls game here tonight. Girls only tonight on the road. The boys are at home facing Oskaloosa. Up top, Grace Buchanosbish curls down the lanes. And, yeah, she did kind of bunny hop there. I thought maybe she would get away with it, but a travel is called. Thought about the shot, then tried to change her mind and feed it off to her twin sister underneath. Weeman in the backcourt, Ottumwa with that zone pressure. Now Standard across the timeline to Ariana Baylark left side. She drives, lost it, loose on the floor. Baylark got it back. Her pass deflected, got it back again, threw it up top to Standard. Lob it right side, and Angel Baylark took it away from Weeman, then gave it to Weeman in the corner. Weeman drives in, kicks it left side for Ariana Baylark, to the wing for Porter. Don't want to let her drive. Porter skip it. Pass deflected by Bix. They wanted to go to the right block for Standard. Bix knocked it away. Buchanosbish picked it up. Now Nelson and Nickerson in the front court. Drives in. Pull-up jumper. Long two. Off the glass. No. Rebound. Grace has it. Kicks it out to Nickerson. Drives in. And a collision as she tried to pass it. A blocking foul is called on Burlington. If that's on Porter, that's her fourth. And that will be the fourth foul on Bree Porter. It's the first foul of the second half on either team, but now Porter will sit, and Mackenzie Kearns is back in. Still 43-23 Ottumwa. Lob at left elbow on the inbounds to Grace. Kicks it right wing to Nickerson. Curls in, kick it left wing to Bix. 3 on the way, off the rim, no. Long rebound out to Ariana Baylark. Gets it to Standard, and the Greyhounds come into the front court. Under 5 to go, third quarter. Throw it left side for Weeman. Into the lane for Baylark. Pass deflected through the hands of Kearns and run down at midcourt by Ali Bukanazbish. Fed it to Bix left side. Bix to the baseline for Grace. Grace back up top to Ali. She drives in the lane. Little runner off the glass. Got the roll. Ali Bukanazbish has 11 points. 45-23 Dogs. Under pressure in the backcourt, Kearns. Double team. Pass deflected. Nelson goes for the loose ball. Knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Ottumwa. And Ann Guest will come in, as will Chloe Schneckloth. Nickerson and Nelson will sit. 4:22 to go, third quarter. Bulldogs up 45-23. Inbounds comes to Standard. Ottumwa still has that zone pressure set up. Lob it back to Kearns. Left side Weeman now across the timeline. Weeman to the top of the key with the dribble. Throw it right side Standard. One dribble in, pull up, long two-pointer, no good. Rebound to Bukanazbish. Grace wants to run. Dogs could have a 3-on-2. To the right side, Schneckloth. They pull up top to Bix. Dribbles in, kick it on the wing to Alley. Back in the corner for Bix. Shot fake, trying to drive. Baylark cut her off nicely. Picked up her dribble. Got it to a cutting Bukanazbish, though. She lays it up and in. The backdoor cut was open that time. Grace has 9. 47-23 Dogs. Get it across the timeline. Baylark loses it, but a foul is called. Kind of crunched between two Ottumwa defenders there, and they will call this one on Bix, I believe. Yes, her second. First foul of the half on Ottumwa comes at the 3:44 mark. Standard to inbound in front of her own bench. Lob it right side to Baylark, hand it right back to Standard. She'll just launch the 3 and miss it, and the rebound in the lane pulled down by Ariana Stark, and she lays it in for her first bucket of the game. And it's 47-25. Up top is Bix for Ottumwa. Picked it up. Needs some help. Got it up top to Grace. Bukanazbish. Dribbles right, now back left. Now spins in the lane. Hands off to Guest. Free throw line jumper for Ann. A little too strong. Grace with the rebound, though. Gets it out to Alley on the left wing. She drives in the lane. Jump stop. Puts it up. Off the rim, no. And a soaring rebound by Angel Baylark. Coach Vandenberg wasn't kidding. She is athletic. Standard. Between the legs on the dribble. Alley stays right with her. Skip it left side for Weeman. She steps into a 3, too strong, and Bix has a rebound underneath. And knocked away. Boy, I thought she got fouled by Kearns. It ended up in Baylark's hands. A long 3, no good. Not a good shot, but Kearns with the rebound. Ottumwa still hustling players back. Standard left side to Kearns. Kearns skip it right side for Weeman. To the corner, Standard. She'll try another 3. Missed that one. And the ball went over the backboard, out of bounds. 2:36 to go, third quarter. Ottumwa leading 47-25. Ottumwa has 5 field goals this quarter. Burlington has 4. The difference is 3 of Ottumwa's are three-pointers. Schneckloth lob it to a backdoor cutting out, or Grace Bukanazbish couldn't get the layup to go, but got fouled, and Grace will shoot 2 off a nice pass from Chloe Schneckloth. That's on Ariana Baylark. That's her 3rd. Grace at the line, 1 for 2 tonight. Several dribbles for the senior. Now puts it up, and in and out, no good. I don't know if Schneckloth will be counted with an assist for that. When I was in high school, my old high school coach, every time an assist led to, or a pass led to, directly to free throws, he'd have the stat guy put an assist on the chart for the passer because it led to points just the same as a bucket did. Second free throw good for Grace. She's got 10 points, 48-25 Dogs. Baylark rescues it up top, goes right side to Kearns. Ottumwa's in a 2-3 zone. Kearns takes it down towards the corner on a dribble, now back to the wing. Lob it into the high post, turnaround jumper by Baylark, no good, and the rebound to Bukanazbish. Got it up ahead to Bix. Kaylee fires left side for Schneckloth, steps back for a 3-pointer, missed it, and the rebound to Standard. Here come the Greyhounds. Standard racing into the front court, pulls up on the wing. Might have gotten away with the double dribble there. Got it to Ariana Baylark, who drove in, lost it, got it back, kick it to Kearns left side. 2-pointer on the way, good from 10 feet outside the lane. Mackenzie Kearns has 8 points, 48-27. Right side is Ali Bukanazvis drives in, kick it up top to Bix. Shot fake, dribbles in, minute and a half to go, third quarter. Bix all the way around, left-handed layup, good. Kaylee Bix showing off the athleticism, 50-27. Standard, pressured by Bukanazvis across the timeline, nearly poked it away. Goes around a pick to the right side, drives in, tough runner against the defense, no good. Rebound is contested, a whistle and a foul on Burlington. If that's on Ariana Baylark, that's her fourth. The second of the Greyhounds to pick up a fourth foul. Ottumwa gets Nickerson and Nelson back into the game. Mackenzie Blythe is back in for Burlington, and we got a timeout called here, I believe, by Ottumwa. We'll take 30 seconds in return on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh. Hi, AJ. Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these long days.
Ottumwa 50, Burlington 27. Bulldog girls basketball tonight on KBIZ and the live video stream on OttumwaRadioSports.com. Bulldogs took control of the late surge in the second quarter and have furthered the lead here in the third. Minute 13 to go in the third quarter. It will be Bulldog basketball. OHS has Bix, Nelson, Nickerson, Guest, and Schneckloth on the floor. Katie Nelson to the right side, a handoff to Nickerson. Thought about the shot, hand in her face. Gets it up top to Bix, brings it back to the right. Up top, Nickerson again. Casey drives left side, tried to feed it underneath the Guest. It was knocked away by Kearns and out of bounds. A lot of traffic in the lane there. Nelson will inbound from the baseline. 55 seconds to go in the third. Katie looking, gets it on the wing to Guest, and will try a three. Off the rim, no. Long rebound, though, out to Bix. Takes it back in, left-handed layup, good. Kaylee Bix has 11, 52-27. Standard across the timeline, shadowed by Schneckloth. Pulls up left wing, and she traveled with it. Picked up the dribble, wasn't sure where to go. And Ottumwa may hold for one shot here. 38.7 seconds to go in the third. Nelson dribbles to the left side. Now back top of the key. Handoff to Bix. She curls left. Pulls up with the elbow. Got it to Nickerson. Three-pointer on the way. Off the rim, no. And Baylark tipped the rebound, and it's pulled in by Standard. 25 seconds to go. Standard cut off by Schneckloth. Trying to drive. Kick it in the corner. Shot fake by Weeman. Now a pull-up two-pointer. Left it short. Bix took the rebound away from Baylark. 15 seconds to go. Bix into the front court. Top of the key. Right corner, Schneckloth. 8 seconds. Chloe, I'm not sure she knows. Down to the block to Guest. Trying to go in. Jump pass left corner, Nickerson. 2 seconds. Got the three off. Off the rim, no. In and out as time expires. But Ottumwa leads at 52-47. We're back in a minute. 52-27. We're back in a minute on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Whether you are a player, cheerleader, or coach, your friends at Petrita Orthodontics are cheering for you. We are proud of the students in our area and are happy to support them in their school activities. We want to see you smile on and off the field. If you or your child are in need of orthodontic care, call us for a free, no-obligation appointment. We have many different options available to help your child's bite and smile. Call us today at Petrita Orthodontics in Ottumwa and Oskaloosa. We look forward to making you smile.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
Start of the fourth quarter, Ottumwa with the ball in a 52-27 lead. Casey Nickerson, kick a left corner for Ann Guest. Guest gets it on the wing to Bix. Macy Duff has checked in for Ottumwa. And she gets it in the lane, double teamed, and she shuffled the feet. Ottumwa has Bix, Nickerson, Schneckloth, Guest, and Duff on the floor. Burlington with the ball. Wieman in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Kearns. Kearns bounces it to Baylark, who lays it in as they break the press that time. Angel Baylark has 9 points. 52-29. Nickerson left side. Kick it back to Bix. Bix a shot fake up top and picked up her dribble down underneath the Guest. Trying to go around Baylark and hit the deck, and that'll be a foul on Baylark, who does help Guest back to her feet. Not intentional. It's only the first foul on Angel Baylark, team foul number 4 on Burlington. Baylark's fun to watch, as we said, athletic, 5'10", can nearly touch the rim jumping. Plays the game with a smile on her face. She's been fun to watch. It's also been fun to watch Ottumwa with the big lead. Bix left side of the lane, put it up, tough one, off the rim, no. Fighting for the rebound and got called for the foul. Kaylee will pick up her third foul. It's only the second of the half on Ottumwa. Bulldogs will get the Buchanosbish twins back in. Nickerson and Bix will rest. So this is about the tallest lineup Ottumwa can put on the floor. You have Macy Duff at 6 foot, Ann Guest at 5'11", Grace Buchanosbish at 5'10", and Allie Buchanosbish at 5'9", and then Chloe Schneckloth out there at 5'8". Underneath, shot missed by Blythe as they beat the press, but then missed a shot. They got the rebound, kick it out. Baylark along 2 and got it from 17 feet. And it's 52-31. Ottumwa trying to rotate some reserves in there, but don't want to let Burlington get too much confidence. Grace driving in, jump pass left side, knocked away, but Guest rescues it on the wing. A handoff to Allie. Allie driving down to the baseline, cut off. Kick it out to Duff. Duff hands off to Grace. Grace gets it right side to Guest. Guest called for a travel. Tried a shot fake and a drive. They said she moved the feet too early. Minute and a half gone, fourth quarter. Ottumwa leading 52-31. Bulldogs have the pressure set up, the zone pressure, but Burlington will get across the timeline. Standard over to the right side. OHS settles back into a 2-3 zone. Into the corner, Kearns. Dribbles around a defender and tried to feed it underneath the Baylark, and it was stolen by Ann Guest. Buchanosbish into the front court. Dribbles top of the key, handoff to Guest. Shot fake, drives right around Baylark, takes it all the way in, left-handed layup good. Ann Guest with a nice move, her second bucket. 54-31. Long pass into the front court for Wieman. Trying to drive right side, cut off nicely by Guest. Throw it in the lane to Kearns. 12-footer no good. Blythe the rebound underneath, double team, pass deflected. Kearns got it, just threw it at the rim with her left hand and it went in. And a timeout Burlington, 5:43 to go. Bulldogs still up 54-33, back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 14383 Copperhead Road. This spacious home with a finished lower level sits on almost 12 acres just south of Ottumwa. This property features a pool, stables, pond, and a machine shed with a heated workshop. Check out this property today. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network. Ain't nobody getting in my way,
5:39 to go. Ottumwa leading at Burlington. Girls basketball 54-33. Baseline, Macy Duff has it. Feeds it into the lane to Addison Ransom, who lost it, and it's picked up by the Greyhounds. Back the other way, long pass into the front court left side for Wieman. Wieman nearly had it stolen by Schneckloth. Got it down the block to Blythe. Kick it out to Kearns for a 3. Missed it. Rebound on the floor, rolling, and Wieman on the floor to get it. Fed it to Blythe to the free throw line for Kearns. One dribble, goes left wing to Standard down in the corner. Wieman will try a 3. Missed it, and the weak side rebound to Grace Buchanosbish. Grace into the front court. Top of the key, down the lane, kick it right wing. Ransom will try a 3. Off the rim, no, and rebound tapped out and run down by Wieman. Nearly threw it away, but Standard will rescue it. She brings it back the other way. Pulls up left wing. She'll try a three in transition. No, and the rebound tapped out, but Kearns gets it. One dribble left side, high off the glass, no good. Baylark, though, the rebound and the putback is good. A whistle and another timeout by Burlington. Or maybe by Ottumwa here. 4:34 to go. Bulldogs up 54-35. We are back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
It's time to choose the credit union with a new perspective. At Meridian Credit Union, we don't just see member profiles. We see people. People with goals. People who want to save more. People that we can help. That's why we offer financial services convenient to you. Great loan rates, online banking with bill pay, mobile banking, and credit cards. Join the many satisfied Meridian members today. See how our perspective can help you.
Meridian Credit Union, where it feels like home.
You're watching Bulldog basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports
Network. Game reset time. 4 minutes, 34 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Ottumwa girls 54, Burlington 35. OHS has 3 timeouts left, 2 30s and a full. Burlington 2 timeouts left. They're both full timeouts. Katie Nelson has come back in for Ottumwa, as has Kaylee Bix. So you have Bix, Nelson, Nickerson, Ransom, and Duff on the floor. Bix up top, dribbles down the left side of the lane and got knocked down as I think she was trying to shoot that, but they're going to say it's not a shooting foul. The foul is on Mackenzie Kearns, her first. 5th on Burlington in the half. Lob it in, left side for Nickerson. Casey trying to get around a defender, left side, put up the runner, over the rim, no good. Rebound out to Kearns. Ottumwa's shot selection has been a little less than ideal here in the fourth quarter. And as Burlington tried to get it down to the block to Baylark, Duff reached over and committed a foul, trying to knock it away. Only the first one on Macy. Team foul number 3 on Ottumwa here in the half. 4:10 to go. Kearns gets it inbound to Baylark. Hand it back to Kearns in the right corner. Tries a 3. Left it short. Rebound to Ransom. Bulldogs back the other way. Up ahead, left side, Nickerson. Dribbling on the wing. Gets it up top to Nelson. Nelson tries a 3. Back iron, no. And another strong rebound by Baylark. Throws it left side to Standard. Standard into the front court on the left wing. Pulled up for a 3, missed that one, and Weeman tried to save it, but knocked it out of bounds and go back to Ottumwa. Ariana Baylark will check back in with 4 fouls and replace Mackenzie Blythe. 3:42 to go. Ottumwa up comfortably, but probably not putting this game away quite as definitively as Coach Vandenberg wanted tonight. Bix to the left side, jump pass left wing to Nickerson. Curls across the lane, goes right side to Ransom. Addison drives in, split defenders, left-handed layup, couldn't get it to go, rebound to Baylark. Good move, just couldn't quite finish. Standard, long pass into the front court, left side, Weeman, pass underneath, knocked away, and it's out of bounds, back to Ottumwa. Not sure which Bulldog defender got a hand in the passing lane there, but then Ariana Baylark touched it last. The remaining Bulldog starters will check out for the night. Nickerson, Nelson, and Bix will sit. We have Isabel Mellon checking in. Josie Lemons. Is in as well. Macy Duff returns. Lemons has it left side. Fires it underneath. Duff with the catch and the layup off the rim, no good. Ransom the rebound, the putback off the back iron, front iron and down. Addison Ransom with her first bucket of the night. 56-35, 3 minutes to go. Standard between the circles. Throw it left side, Weeman. Drives in. Little runner, high off the glass. In and out, no good. Rebound to Ransom. Double team down there, getting hacked at by Kearns, but got it ahead to Guest, who finds Mellon. Isabel up the left side into the front court. Bounces it to Lemons, left wing. Picked up her dribble. Had it knocked away. Got it back. And a foul on Alexis Standard. Her first, team foul number 6. 2:39 to go. And Guest will throw the inbounds pass from the baseline. Bulldogs stack at the elbow. Fired underneath, intended for Ransom right side, knocked back out of bounds by Kearns, and now Guest will inbound on the other side of the basket on the baseline. Bulldogs on their way to win number 8 on the season. Guest surveys. Ransom got knocked down in the lane, no call. Mellon bounced it up top to Lemons. Lemons trying to dribble away from Baylark, lob it right side and unable to save. Nope, they did save it. Guest was able to save it and then got tied up by Bailey Weeman, and the arrow favors Burlington. Boy, Weeman looked more like a foul to me, but okay. 2:25 to go. Ottumwa leading 56-35. Standard between the circles. Ottumwa's in a 2-3 zone. They're right side for Weeman. Back up top to Kearns. Dribbles left side, got it to the corner. Long two on the way by Ariana Baylark, no good. Long rebound out to Angel Baylark in the corner. Throw it up high on the right side to Standard. 2 minutes to go. Standard will pull up for a three, no good. Long rebound, loose on the floor, Duff has it. Trying to get away from Baylark, who fouled her, and that'll foul Ariana Baylark out of the game. So Baylark will end her night with 2 points. And also Macy Duff going to the line for a 1-on-1. Bree Porter checks back in. She has been sitting since early in the third quarter with 4 fouls. Duff at the line, 1 for 2 on the season, has to hit the first one to earn the second. The senior puts it up, and no good off the back iron, rebound to Baylark. Standard into the front court, top of the key. Cut off by Guest, lost it on the floor. Guest dives for it, gets it to Mellon. Mellon lets the defenders fly by. Now crosses the timeline. Double team, lob it left wing to Lemons. In the corner for Guest. And a baseline drive. Cut off in the lane and traveled with it. Mackenzie Blythe will come back in for Burlington and replace Alexis Standard. And I think it's the first time all game I've seen Standard check out. Porter into the front court. Between the circles. Approaches top of the key. Now slowly to the right side. Hand off to Weeman. Weeman back up top. Back to the right for Porter. Tries a three. Missed it. And the rebound to Mellon. Mellon pressured by Weeman. And a foul is on Weeman. And that'll send Mellon to the line for a 1-on-1. Or no, we got a timeout called by Ottumwa. I thought the official was calling a foul. Ottumwa timeout. We're back in 30 seconds on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
At Dixon's Floors and More, we don't mind being different, as long as the difference is better. With hundreds of brands to choose from, including the largest manufacturers in the industry, we transform the volume of products we carry into lower prices for you. Don't start your project without starting at Dixon's Floors and More.
Mention you saw this video and receive 5% off your entire purchase at Dixon's Floors and More in Ottumwa.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports
Network. Ottumwa inbounding after taking the timeout, but committed travel, and Burlington gets it back. Under a minute to go, though. Bulldogs up 56-35. Burlington has brought in Ayla Cannon, a 5'10" freshman. On the left side, jumper on the way, off the rim, no good. Out of the hand of Weeman, and Josie Lemons a strong rebound. Lemons under pressure in the backcourt, double teamed. And a whistle and a foul. If that's on Porter, she will have fouled out, but if it's on Weeman, she has not. Nope, they call it on Porter, and she's got the look of shock on her face. Bree Porter fouls out of the game with 4 points at the 42nd mark. Trying to see who's... Alexis Standard comes back in for Burlington to finish the game. Lemons at the line, 1 for 2 on the season. First one here, off the rim, no good, and the long rebound run down by Blythe. Burlington into the front court, 35 seconds to go. Standard, left corner for Weeman, launches a quick three, off the rim, no. Long rebound out to Kearns, trying to drive back in, got the shot up and in. Mackenzie Kearns has 12 points. Long pass into the front court for Lemons. Pressured by Kearns, gets it up ahead to Addison Ransom, left wing. And Ransom took an extra step and traveled. 14.2 seconds to go. Burlington back the other way probably for the final time. Standard is walking it up. We'll see if they try something or not. Down to 5 seconds. Standard just dribbling, throw it right side. Kearns will try a three at the buzzer. No good. The rebound is pulled in. And Ottumwa wins it by a final of 56-37. All right, we will take a 2-minute timeout, come back, and wrap up the night on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
At Community First Credit Union, there's a lot to see. We build customized financial solutions so you can enjoy the life you want. We make it comfortable to have a conversation about what's important to you, like helping you stay on course to reach your savings goal. And what's important to us all, like helping to support causes that count. See for yourself what See First can do for you.
This is Jana Brumbaugh, broker and real estate agent at Homegate Real Estate in Ottumwa. Fall is a great time to buy or sell a home. Check out this property at 1210 East Court. This ranch-style home is a rare find on Ottumwa's north side. This home features a beautiful sunroom, walkout lower level, and fenced-in backyard in a perfect location. Home is being offered with a 1-year warranty. If you'd like to work with an agent that works hard for you, find me, Jana Brumbaugh, on HomegateSoutheastIowa.com, Southeast Iowa's #1 real estate website.
Ooh.
Hi, AJ.
Bike needs some work.
Need a ride? Give 1015 Transit a call. Rates are as low as $2 each way inside Ottumwa city limits. And we serve 10 counties in southeast Iowa. 1015 Transit. Transportation where you need to go.
You're watching Bulldog Basketball on the Ottumwa Radio Sports Network.
You're looking to better yourself. You should be battling somebody else on these long days.
And welcome back one final time to Burlington, where your Ottumwa girls come away with a convincing victory, 56-37 over the Grayhounds. OHS now 8-4 on the season. Burlington falls to 2-7. Balanced scoring for Ottumwa tonight. Allie Buchanosvic led with 11. Kaylee Bix had 10. Grace Buchanosvic had 10. Katie Nelson had 8. Casey Nickerson had 8 points. 4 points in the game for Ann Guest, 3 for Chloe Schneckloth, and 2 points for Addison Ransom. For Burlington, they were led by Angel Baylark, who had 13. Mackenzie Kearns came off the bench to score 12, but they didn't have a lot of help. Bailey Weeman had 5. Bree Porter had 4. Ariana Baylark had 2, and Mackenzie Blythe had 1. Not a lot of free throws in the game. Ottumwa didn't fare all that well. 4 for 11 from the free throw line, although they only took 4 free throws in the second half, and 2 of those were front ends of 1-and-1s from reserves after the game was well decided. Burlington didn't shoot a free throw the whole second half. They went 2 for 4 from the line for the whole night. So again, Ottumwa wins it 56-37. Our next broadcast of Ottumwa High Basketball will be Friday night. Bulldog girls and boys at home to take on Des Moines North. Girls at 6:15, boys at 7:45 on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at OttumwaRadioSports.com. I want to thank all of our sponsors one more time: Meridian Credit Union, 1015 Transit, Petrita Orthodontics, Dixon's Floors and More, Cole Palace Cafe and Books, Family First Chiropractic, Community First Credit Union, Jana Brumbaugh at Homegate Real Estate, Champion Bowl, Ray's Rapid Lube and Car Wash, Gullet Fence, and Marvin Boyer with Shelter Insurance. A big thank you to Bulldog head coach Joe Vandenberg for sitting down for the pregame interview and helping us prepare for the broadcast tonight. And a big thank you to our producers, Annie Argo, our on-site video producer, and Kyle Smith, our radio producer, back at the studios of KBIZ. Finally, I want to thank you, the fans, for tuning in tonight, because without your support of these broadcasts and of Ottumwa High Athletics, none of this would be possible. So thank you for tuning in to Bulldog Basketball on 1240 AM, 102.7 FM KBIZ, and on the live video stream at OttumwaRadioSports.com. My name's Jason Van Arkel. I'll talk to you Friday night when the Bulldogs take on Des Moines North. Until then, good night, everybody.